STC specializes in immunization informatics solutions and has been the nation's leader in immunization intelligence for over 29 years. Along with developing the first state registry for the state of Arizona, STC has changed the way that pharmacists interact with their state registry. The STC network of state registries allows Pioneer Rx customers access to their state immunization information system. To get started with enrollment, visit emslink.stchome.com. Once you've completed the STC enrollment process, you can add the STC credentials to the Pioneer Rx location options. Pioneer Rx support is available to assist with this process. First, enter the subscriber ID. The chain ID will be used for pharmacies that have multiple locations. Then choose the appropriate registry. Automatic query of patient history should be set to yes. Query interval days. This is the amount of time until the next query of the patient's immunization history, regardless of the number of prescriptions ran. Match patient should be set on high confidence match. This is recommended as it will require the patient to have the same birth date, name, and address to automatically match with its record in Pioneer Rx to link history and forecasting. Enable patient match queue. This will enable the immunization queue found within the MTM tab selections. Here, you can review patients whose information was not an exact match to the state registry and link the record to the correct Pioneer Rx patient profile. Next, we want to ensure that the data fields required for each state submission are included before we actually submit the claim. This may include options on the patient's profile such as the mother's maiden name and the county of residence. Navigate to Location Options, Rx Options, and choose Field Options. Then select Require Immunization fields. When filling an immunization prescription, certain information must be transmitted to STC as well as third parties. Remember to include all of the information within the DUR tab at data entry. It's a best practice to include the incentive amount as well as the appropriate DUR code. Select the Immunization tab and choose the appropriate options, including whether or not to include this prescription in immunization registry reporting. Select the administrative site, the root of admin, and when the immunization was administered. EMSLink alerts are integrated directly into Pioneer Rx workflow, allowing pharmacists access to the patient's immunization history right at the point of care. This makes it easier for the pharmacist to make an informed decision and make recommendations to the patients. EMSLink also aids in prevention. Getting a patient up to date on their immunizations can help prevent many serious diseases. Finally, EMSLink helps support provider collaboration by sharing information in a way that is creating a more seamless approach to patient care. Compliance is very important to all pharmacies, and EMSLink guarantees that administered vaccines are reported to the appropriate state immunization information system. Currently, 39 states have laws requiring pharmacies to report administered vaccines to the state IIS. 4 states actually require bidirectional engagement for pharmacies to be compliant with administering practices. In Pioneer Rx, the immunization reporting icon allows quick review of all administered immunizations within a specific time frame. As pharmacists become more comfortable querying patients and making informed decisions about immunization care, the opportunity to provide more needed vaccines per encounter not only improves patient care, but also adds to the bottom line in a very effective way. The EMSLink tools allow pharmacists to easily comply with state immunization reporting laws, as well as provide access to the most relevant patient data. For more information on STC's EMSLink enrollment, visit their website or contact Brent Holbrook.